Finance 26. Peter and Maggie purchased a home a few years ago. They took out a mortgage for $130,000 at 4.1% interest for 20 years. They've made 42 monthly payments on their mortgage. Now that Peter and Maggie are expecting triplets, they need a bigger home. They want to know how much they owe on their current mortgage because they'll have to pay that off when they sell their home. Okay, the first thing that we have to do here is figure out, they want us to figure out how much they owe on their mortgage, but before we can do that, we're going to need to figure out what their monthly payment was. We can't do anything until we know what they were paying every month, okay? So the principal on that loan was originally $130,000. Okay, our interest rate is 0.041. The time is 20 years. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and write that they made 42 payments. That's not really going to help us at first. And their monthly payments. So I don't need this right now to find the monthly payment. Okay, so substituting it in our numbers, we get 130,000 equals R, because we're trying to find the monthly payment. Parentheses 1 minus 1 plus 0.041 divided by 12 raised to, okay, a negative 12 times 20 gives us negative 240. Let's close that bracket. Divided by 0.041 divided by 12. Okay, so again, we need to figure out what all of this is. We go ahead and put that in our calculator. And we need to recall that some of us are going to have to put this in a parentheses. All right, so now we're going to take this $130,000 divided by this right here. And rounding to the nearest penny, we said that our monthly payment is $794.64. Okay, so that's actually the easy part where we don't have to think much. Okay, so now we need to figure out how much principal is left. So they would normally have 20 times 12 monthly payments, 240 monthly payments. And they have paid 42 payments, which means they have 198 payments left. Okay, so I don't know if you noticed this by now, but when we do the N times T, that usually comes up with something like this. So we're just going to go ahead and remember that will be our N times T for when we try to figure out how much principal is left. Okay, I'm going to use a different color. So we're finding out the new principal. The monthly payment was $794.64. I think I should have given myself a little bit more space here. 1 minus 1 plus 0.041 divided by 12. Close parentheses, raised to the negative 198. That's how many payments we have left. Okay, and then I'm going to divide by 0.041 divided by 12. Okay, if we have the fraction bar, this is quite easy to type in. Otherwise, we're going to need parentheses here and here. Okay, so when I figure that out, I will get roughly $114,200.28. Okay, so that's how much Peter and Maggie still owe on their mortgage. So B, how much interest have they paid to date? It's going to be a little bit more complicated than what we've done in the past. So we're going to take our first principal, which was $130,000, minus the principal left, and that was $114,200.28. And that will give them $15,799 $1,058.72. And that is a principal that they have paid. Principal that they have paid. So that is not the interest they have paid so far. Okay? So let's see how much total that they have paid so far. Every month they pay $794.64. They have paid 42 payments. And so total they have paid $33,374.88. That is what they have paid so far. So remember, this amount is principal and interest that they've paid so far. So we need to subtract how much they've paid. Okay, so this is principal that they paid so far. So the difference is going to be how much they paid in interest. So far they paid $17,575.17.